I want you to tell me what you think planking is.
Planking is probably like in yoga when you do planks, but you just stay like that for an extended period of time in like competitions.
Planking, and I don't know what that is. I think it has something to do with business and inflation and stocks and sociology.
Or maybe it's like when you go out on diving board and you pretend like it's plank and you just bounce around for a while.
Like, what I mean is planking is stability, and stability is kind of, it's a really visceral concept, but stability to me means that the government fixes the economy.
You're close.
I am?
No, kind of.
Balls.
Closer than other people have been.
Well, maybe it's when you force people to walk a plank and shove them off.
Stiffening their bodies and others just scratching their heads. But police are warning about the risks of planking after a man was charged for striking the pose on a police car.
Some high-profile plankers.
I'm not sure about the post-match celebration. There is obviously a message here.
But in the quest to outplank others, it seems some participants are lying on a fine line.
So walk on by. So walk on by.
Enough to join in, there are only a few basic rules to follow. After lying face down, expressionless, you need to straighten your arms and legs and point your fingers and toes. Before you know it, you're one of the growing number of people planking. And if you're a serious planker, you'll need to name your plank and then post a photo of it on Facebook. The possibilities are endless. The office plank, the boat plank, the blue collar plank, the clothesline plank. And for those who like to plank in numbers, there's the double plank, the synchronized plank, and even planking with pets.
You know, I'd never known what planking was, and then one day a friend came to me and said that I ought to try it. And I thought it was like the stupidest thing I had ever heard of. And, you know, it really is the stupidest thing. But there's something that's nice about it, and that is planking is... It's easy, which is good for me, but the other thing about it is it's not trying too hard to be anything it's not. It's simply somebody lying flat, somebody planking. It is what it is.
Okay, have you ever seen that movie? It's called like Groundhog Day. Yeah, and you know, it's like the guy and he wakes up and then he goes back to sleep and he wakes up and it's the same day. Planking gives you basically the opposite feeling of that. You know, I feel like it's just like to quote Jennifer Hudson, a new dawn, a new day. And I'm feeling good, you know, about planking. It really inspires you, and if I could, I would do it all the time.
First learned about planking at the office here. Tracy and Adrian, they were the catalyst that sparked my interest in planking. I guess we started planking in the office right after the Australian incident where the man died. planking off a 7-story building. Subsequently, I've planked approximately 10 times, mostly in Spokane, a couple times in Portland, on the interstate, or corner of the interstate, side of the interstate I-84, on the way to Portland. Yeah, so that's how I got interested in planking, and I've planked ever since.
Good. Well, see, I haven't done planking before, but I'm really psyched about it. Like, I really want to try it because I see people doing it all the time, and they're just so enthusiastic about it. I just really want to try it. So, can I try it?
How do you do this plank? Cat on a hot tin roof.
The risks of planking.
It's called the fire plank. It's the stairway to paradise.
Planking in the corner. I call that corner plank.
Corner plank.
I understand that it's really controversial today. I heard that there was like a big thing up like in the Vatican or whatever about planking. So I mean, but you know, stand with it because you're just. I think that people are gonna find themselves when they plank because plank is fine.
So planking is it's kind of like a rush that I can't describe. It's almost like a roller coaster type feeling. I get excited. There's this like bubbling sensation in my stomach, and it's almost like an addiction where you just need to continue planking. And so it first started. I planked on this, maybe 2-foot square box, and from then on I've just been upping the ante. 2.5-foot box, 3-foot box. I'm almost up to a 3.5-foot box, but those are really hard to come by. So.
I thought I was too old to plank, and I kept saying to myself, I can't plank. I'm 49 years old. What's a 49-year-old doing planking? Shouldn't that be something for the Gen Yers sort of thing? But when I thought about it a little bit more, I thought, why not? Why not plank? And you know what? I can plank with the best of them right now. I plank here, I plank at home, I plank at work. I plank in places where people don't really expect me to plank. Sometimes I surprise them with where I plank. But all I can say is that planking is definitely me.